What's up, COD world? So I watched a video about a guy getting out of the map on Riot recently, and now I've seen some people up there fairly regularly. So I spent some time trying to find an easier way up there, because what I do see more of is people banging their heads off the walls constantly and just getting shot down in the lobby. So I figure since enough people know about it now, I will show you the guaranteed way to get out there in 1 or 2 jumps every time. And let's get started. So, the real problem with the video that I watched, and most of the videos that I watched, is that they're all trying to show you a place on the ceiling with very little to use as a point of reference. And that's how I started, was by jumping, banking my head off the ceiling 1,000 times over and over and again, until I figured I had about the right spot. Once I did that, I realized that on the floor there is in fact quite a few points of reference, and one in particular that will get you up there in a couple of jumps with a little bit of setup every time. So here I am trying and missing. So there's a few important factors.
So your first reference point is this piece of paper with some kind of a bulletin on it. You're looking for the tile to the right of that if you're facing towards the A flag or spawn point. The next to the 3 black dots with a splotch in the middle, about the center bottom of the tile, and in depth for that would be a little even darker brown spot at the bottom. You can line up your red dot or your steel sights with that darker spot in the bottom. Square your shoulders to the vertical lines of the tile. That's very important. Then jump up, move slightly forward once you exit the map, and you should be in. I'm finding a lot of guys that are up there. It can be pretty frustrating seeing a guy like me that can get in 4 or 5 times in a match fairly easily. But I'm finding everybody's going up there, and if not, they're just standing in this lobby getting killed. So it doesn't really make sense not to talk about it anymore. I'm sure they're about to patch it, and so in the meantime, I figure let's just let everybody know. Again, the big thing about getting into that spot is getting a little bit of practice, finding the reference points on quickly and easily, starting with those 3 black dots, the beige mark within that, and then the slightly darker spot in there, and you should be able to get out really easily. If you practice it enough, you should be able to get out in a match too. But hopefully they patch it and it's a level playing field again. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I may make more videos in the future if you guys want them.